mic on me. Hey, welcome to our third annual G6 Designs Christmas party. The reason we wanted to do this is because I have guys that have been in this business for 20, 30 years and never once has somebody given them something out of gratitude or, you know, even recognize them for their hard work. So even for the first year, I was determined to be different than the rest. Every year we hand out amazing trophies for them, engraved crystals, showing who's the top producer, the rising star, the most improved, the most reliable, and it's just a little token of our appreciation to show that everything they do is not missed and forgotten. So today, it's actually kind of funny. This is the first time that they're all going to be seeing each other. A lot of them work with their own groups. This is the first time we're going to have them all in a room. And they're going to be meeting each other for the first time. But we're going to have a presentation, a little history of how G6 started, how this came to be, the people that were involved in the day one to build this company, along through the growth of the company, who was added to the team, and all the progress and successes and the fails that we had throughout the year. So it's really a storytelling of how G6 came to be, where we're at today, and where we're going to be tomorrow. So what can you expect working for G6? You can expect to be held at the highest standard. We're a custom luxury pool builder. We expect out of ourselves what we sell to our clients, so that means everybody's going to be uniformed, suited and booted. We like everything clean, organized, with discipline. We build with a purpose, and it's a reflection in everything we do from the minute we step off the truck to the time we go home. It's just the way we carry ourselves. We like to say that it's a lifestyle, not just a company. If you're thinking about hiring us, this is a good intro to my crew. You see how we are really a family here, and we take every project seriously, treat your home like our own. We come together as a team to bring your family something that's going to provide joy and happiness for years to come. So for those of you that are out there thinking about looking for a new company or how is it to work at a certain company, just check us out. What you see is what you get. Daily on social media. You check us out on YouTube. We broadcast our hustle daily, and the smiles that you see on their faces are real. It's not for the camera, for show. 2023 is going to be bigger than ever. 2022 was great. This year our projects are getting bigger. The production's much bigger. We're going to invite you into our world. Go from Southern California to California, across the nation, to show buyers and builders alike what it really is to run a business, what is possible with drive and determination, and with the skilled crew behind you. All right, guys, keep eating. I want to get this going. We got open bar in about 20 minutes, so I don't want to hold you up.
Thank you, man.
So before anybody feels all awkward and shy that you don't know anybody in the room, neither do we. This is the first time we've all been together in one room. So our plumbers, our chalanes, our shotcrete people, our rock guys, this is probably the first time they've all been in one place. So don't be shy. Meet each other. This is your guys' night. Just a token of my appreciation for all the hard work you do. Para todas las esposas, yo soy el que estoy mandando mensajes a todas horas de la noche. Los corazones, the heart eyes. I'm him. So don't get mad at her. No, but in all seriousness, it's been a crazy 3 years now. This is our third year. First year we were, at Tony's yard last minute. Last year we were at our office, and this year we're too big to even be there at the same time. So that doesn't happen by mistake, automatically. You guys really are the reason why we are what we are and where we're gonna be. So I wanna thank you guys, right? The business is my life. My kids, they sacrifice me for everybody else, and like you guys sacrifice your time trying to improve other people's lives. We spend more time with each other than anybody else. So para las esposas, gracias por sus esposos. Para los que trajeron novio, también it's okay. It's 2022. We don't judge. We don't judge. So welcome. If you're the pitcher, the catcher, it's all good. So to my friends, you know, Robert and Danny, you know, this construction stuff it's hard. Not hard because the work is hard. It's mentally hard. It's emotionally hard. It's financially hard. And for you guys that are in here that are bosses or ran your own company, you know what I'm talking about, right? Staying up at night, wondering how you're gonna pay everybody, checks bouncing, clients that want everything yesterday but pay you tomorrow. Those are the pains that keep us up at night, and only the women next to you really know what's going on. So that's why I invited you guys here. Danny, this guy, for you guys that don't know Danny, he owns SoCal Shotcrete, Pacific Star. When I first started in this game, he was dealing with all the big wigs and shooting for everybody who's somebody, and he plugged me in, right? Beto came to me because of him. I'm on the phone with him at 5 in the morning while I'm in Vegas on vacation with my family, and we're talking about rock work, and hey, I got a good guy for you, do you want him? Right? Those are the conversations that get me in trouble with my wife, but push the company forward, right? So Danny, like, a lot of our success is because of you and the sacrifices you made. So I wanted to give you a little something from our company. So Danny De La Torre. Like it? You want a mic or you good? Like it? So Danny he's the first sub. For you guys don't know, he's a shotcrete guy. We dig a hole, we put rebar. That guy hasn't shown up yet. Right? So FC Steel, they were a big part of this company too. When I started, 0 employees. My best friend was working as a paralegal. I told him, hey, I need help. We got to go fix a gas line. And we were out there in suits digging a hole with no tools, no truck, in the back of my Ford Explorer, trying to just keep the project going, right? That's how it started. It really, from nothing, right? From nothing. So for you guys that don't know the G6, why is the G6 Designs? We started as a design company. I was helping out other builders that, you know, in this business, some people don't talk English, they don't have the computer skills, you gotta get them to build. That was my job, right? Talk to their clients. I learned all the bad things that they did. And I said, well, we have an opportunity to do something different. So everything that we do is opposite of what I saw from the people that I help, right? So Pancho, he's not here. I also have another shotcrete company, Baja Shotcrete. They're not here either. But I got an award for them too. So for you guys that helped us along the journey, I consider you as part of the family like I started with. If you're in this room, you are my family, and we're all in this together. For you guys that were here last year, there's a lot of new faces, right? A lot of new faces. You guys can work anywhere you want. And I don't headhunt nobody. You guys just show up. We give you 2 weeks. My rule is, hey, you start off, you're at Chalán for 2 weeks. Don Mario decides if you survive, right? He does a gladiator. He does the gladiator up or down. The gladiator up or down. So we have some new faces, and some that were with us before and came back. So I want to welcome some of our new people. So I wanted to introduce you guys, Noel, Eric, the Rock guys, Robert, who's not here. Who else we got new? Who else we got new? Nah, you're not new. Get the hell out of here. So I wanted Caesar. So I want, if I can get you guys to come up, Caesar, Eric, and Noel. Just a little certificate of appreciation for joining the team. So here's yours. Here's Noel and Caesar. All right, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Almost shot.
Thank you.
Welcome, man.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. like I said, in this business, it's very hard to have loyalty, right? People jump around, they hunt the next $2 an hour. You know, they go off and try to start their own thing. They realize that it's hard and people suck and you don't get paid. So it's like, shit, at least I got paid every week when I was with Vic, right? So we had a couple people that left and came back, and I'm welcoming them home. So I wanted to give this certificate of appreciation to Vicente Ibarra. Thank you, brother. Thank you, bro. Thank you. I have a day job, right? I have a job. I go to work every day. This is my side hustle. I tried to do everything on my own from the beginning, thinking that I could design, I could write contracts, I could go to the job sites, and eventually the company grew to where that's not sustainable, right? I was, you know, not calling people back. My customer service was going down. My stress was through the roof. I couldn't have a 2-minute conversation with my kids without, you know, thinking 10 million things. So I decided to get some help. And here's the power of social media. So this guy reached out to me, and I guess he reached out to a lot of other companies. Everybody brushed him off, and he said, hey, I'm looking for an internship. Can I help you out? And I said, fuck yeah. Come help me out tomorrow, right? So this guy's in school. I really appreciate his support. He's a smart guy. He's the future, whether he hopes it stays with us or builds his next empire. I appreciate everything you've done for us up to this point. So this is to Matthew Garcia. Thank you. My best designs are at 1, 2 in the morning in my boxers, half drunk. And that's what everybody thinks is fire, right? So my wife was like, come to bed already. I was like, oh, I just got to render this real quick. My drawings are sloppy. I'm putting together something as fast as I can because I told them that I would have it by tonight. And I got tired of that. Just didn't want to do it anymore. The sales part is hard. The people got worse. It's very demanding. Society as a whole, everyone is so entitled. They want it yesterday. So it wasn't until I got help that we started kind of elevating. And I think we're going to go a lot further. So I wanted to give a little recognition for support and appreciation to Andrew Thompson. That's right. You want the mic? No. Thank you, brother.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. You know, back to the social media thing. With construction, a lot of people, the old ways, the old mentality was, I'm not going to show the next person how to be better because it's going to hurt my chances of doing work, right? That's the old way of thinking. I'm not going to show him or her because they're going to get better than me and then I can't sell my product. So people hit me up on social media every day. I respond to everybody. My wife hates it. She's like, man, you know, time is money. Why are you wasting your 2 sentences with them? But one person reached out to me and, you know, just started picking my brain, not on pool building, but just as life and hustle, right, to the core. And they have their own thing going on, and he's been wanting to be part of the family and official full-time. I just don't know if I could afford him yet, but I'm very appreciative of the time you spent with us, the work you've done, finishing off our jobs with some good turf. So this goes to Yoshi Rivera. That's you, bro. Thanks, bro. Bless you. Masons, they got an awesome team, but there's one group that they almost act like their family. They're new to the company. They came along, started hitting a couple of jobs. They tremendously dedicated, spent weeks away from home in hotels, building for other contractors. So I wanted to give the Teamwork Award to the Rojas family, Julian, Ramon, and Jose. So, that matches your eyes. Congratulations, man. Thank you, man. So para los que no los conocen, no saben la historia de la compañía, Cuando empezamos, no teníamos ni un employee, estamos solos. Y don Mario, andamos haciendo un side job y me dice, si te pones las pilas, me brinco contigo. Y nomás tenía la presión de buscar trabajo, agarrar el jale para sostenerlo. So, eso fue hace como 4 años, don Mario. So, don Mario es un chingón, el más chingón para mí. Y a los meses se trabaja Junior y después Nico estaba más fresa, dice, I need more time. Y me dice, me voy contigo, pero no me mandes con mi jefe, right? So en este negocio no hay how do you say loyalty in Spanish? I don't even know how to say loyalty. You guys know what I meant, right? So it's hard. You get somebody good, they learn a little trick, they say, hey, I'm gonna start my own company and I'm out, right? So I wanted to give a little thank you for your trust and dedication through all these years, not just to Don Mario, but I call them my triple G's. This is Nico, Mario Jr., and Don Mario. Triple G's. Triple G's. Like I told you guys, running a business is hard enough, right? There's always little things that people don't see, right? They see the big phases, they see the big finishes, but they don't see all the headaches, all the hard stuff that you have to go through to make a job happen, right? That means setting up for inspection. That means doing that last pressure wash to keep the client happy. That means picking up a check. That means grabbing that last pump to get it to Tony because they shorted us, right? So I have a Mr. Reliable award, and this is really important to me because even though he hates doing all those little things, it's all those little things that make the big things possible. So this Mr. Reliable award goes to Roman Garcia. Hey, babe. Hey. Take a picture. Para los que no saben o no conocen, ese es otro grupo que tenía su show. 20, 30 años en el negocio, podían trabajar con el que quiera. With the biggest companies, the medium companies, themselves, build their own pools. And for some reason, they came to us, right? And there's not a group that's prouder to represent our brand than our plumbing and electrical division with Tony at the head, but really this whole table. So this is a thank you to Tony, formerly Broncos Plumbing, and now G6 Plumbing Division. This is to all you guys. Thank you for your service and your support. Un hermano que me cuida a mí como un hermano y lo agradezco mucho por su apoyo y su ayuda con todo. Si le hablo a las 10 de la mañana, a las 12, para las 12:30 ya está todo listo, y si tengo un problema todo el tiempo sin preguntas lo hace. So este certificate of appreciation es para Mode. All right, so if you've been watching the company progress, and I try to show the world everything you guys do every day, you guys think I'm the boss, and I tell my wife I feel like I'm the employee, right? I'm the one that has to promote the work, show the goodness, the quality, get the business, stir up the content that's going to create a buzz, because at the end of the day, we have to get contracts to get work, to get you paid, and we go forward. So part of that means developing our people, developing our young, workforce, putting them with the best that we got, sharing everything we know, because they are the rising stars and the future of this company. So there's one in particular that has grown so much in the last year came to us with nothing. I don't even know what he did, right? He said he worked at the union. We already know what union construction is like. But this guy, now he's finishing. One day he's putting tile, another day he's doing stone, demo, no questions asked. So the rising star for 2022 is Isaiah Gonzalez. Very good, huh? I know a lot of people in here, they only know us, through what they see on social media. They think we're a rock company. That's all we do. But really, I mean, it's what put us on the map. If I think 22 million people saw Beto carving at the office, right? So people like that stuff. And so I have an award. I call it the Rock Star Award because that's essentially what you are. So Beto, you're our rock star for 2022. I always, I want to highlight that we don't have any project managers. If you guys don't know what that means, these are people that just get paid. Nah, get out of here, Drew. You're not a project manager. You're the Home Depot. So when I say we don't have project managers, I mean we don't have people that are just driving around. I try to get Don Mario to hang it up and just drive to every job. He won't do it. He won't do it. So I pride myself on having people that are at the jobs, working, running the show. So every job I have a foreman, right? A project lead. Like, hey, this is your job. Here's what's got to go down, and they make it happen. So there's one in particular. I don't mess with him at all. I tell him, send him an address, tell him what needs to be done. He figures it out. He texts me less than anybody else in the company. So this year's top project lead for 2022 is Mario Gutierrez. That I have another award that's includes being a project lead, but it also includes all the other stuff, right? Coordinating the concrete, ordering the material, telling me, hey boss, we got a problem here. It's very short, it's quick. You do all the little things and the necessary things to make your jobs come out ahead. So this year's top performer goes to Junior Gutierrez. These guys, I think we're paying everybody too much. These guys are all designer now. Damn, I got my belt from Ross. All right, so I was battling with myself, right? Because it's kind of like the Patriots. Everybody hates the New England Patriots. I hate them too. It's like, oh yeah, like you don't want to see the same people win all the time. You don't want to see the same people win. So we have one person in the company who everybody admires, is inspired by, can learn from, and be better because of him. And I'm sorry to say it, for the three-peat is Don Mario, Employee of the Year. So if you guys see his trophy, it's a rock, right? He's the rock of the company. We go as far as he wants to take us. So I had one more award, but had a little issue. So my grand finale got derailed a little bit, but I can still acapella it. So I told you guys, everybody that's married, everybody that is in the business, it's hard. It's hard to keep the house up, to pay the bills, to make all the kid appointments. I don't know how many times I've been late to pick up my kid because I'm picking up a pump, or because I'm stuck in traffic, or because some other emergency came up. And nobody knows those pains closer than your wife. And I had a really nice, I was trying to get out of a Christmas gift, and my wife wanted me to upgrade her rock. So I got her a big ass crystal diamond that said, "You're the rock of our company," because she knows everything. She knows the stuff that keeps me up. She knows the drama that I go through with the clients. She knows the pain that it is to deal with the IRS and workman's comp and concrete not showing up and people canceling and mistakes and lawsuits and lawyers. Like, nobody gets that but the person that sleeps next to you. So I had a trophy for my wife. Imagine it in my hand. but I wanted to give you, you're the rock. You're my rock, because you hold the house down, you keep the kids fed, you pick them up when I'm not there, and if you don't feel appreciated all the time, know that I do. So thank you.